Good morning, guys. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing this morning? Monday morning here. 10 of 11, guys. It's 10 of 11 here in Jersey. And we've got some nice weather coming in. We got a couple 80-degree days that are going to be coming in. And so this week we're going to get out there and we're probably going to hit it hard. This is the month, or this is the time when we get all the mulch delivered. They'll drop off a big truckload of mulch. I'll get that all put down in the flower beds. I'll do a cleanup with the blower, the blow packs. I'll do a major cleanup because the branches are all over the place, and just, from the winter. I still got like a whole big pile of wood that's split that I never put away back in the pole barn. House has to get power washed. Deck has to get power washed. Everything has to get pretty much power washed. So that's that. Anyway, this is a perfect example. Now, I've got two people that have sent me things through the mail that I've received today. Now, we're going to go over each one individually, and I just, I can't really explain my appreciation, and you guys all know how I feel about this stuff. But this is a perfect example of people thinking of you. It doesn't matter how big the main prize is, right? It doesn't matter how expensive the gift is. To me personally, thought means a lot more to me than any kind of expensive knife, no matter what you could think of, any expensive gift. If you got a cool thought that goes behind that piece that you handed that person, and it's not so expensive, but you sit there and you're like, wow, that person put thought. That person put thought into that. And that's what gets me. That's what just really, that's what makes it that much better for me personally, because I don't need big expensive things in my life and big expensive gifts, because I'm not about that. I'm not that kind of guy. And I've said many, many, many times out of conversation, just shooting a breeze. Well, if you were to hit the lottery, what would you do with the money if you hit for $100 million or something crazy number like that? Well, I wouldn't change myself a bit. My family members know that I would not change a bit. I mean, I might pay my house off. Little things like that, yes, But I would not change a second. I wouldn't go out buying $300,000 Ferrari cars. I wouldn't have a fleet of cars in my driveway, big houses in the islands and all this other stuff. No, because that's not me. If you really knew me, you would know that that is not so far from what I am about. But let's move on without this getting too long. Now, Jay's Knives, Big Jay's Knives. From the very first day I met Jay, it was just like that instant. We just instantly hit it off. It was just one of those things that just happened. And I mean, we just hit it off completely. And we are now, I mean, I really consider Jay a really good friend of mine at this point, you know what I mean? And I really care for the man quite a bit. Boston Blade Reviews as well. I love him too. He's such a genuine guy. And we could talk and boast these people up so much and keep talking about these people, but it's the truth. It's the truth. So anyway, Big J, he goes to these flea markets all the time, and he picks up all this stuff. He sends me pictures back and forth, and he really hits it hard all the time. He's very devoted in the knife community, the knife hobby. He loves it. He loves it. He gets so excited with the knife hobby. He really, he found, like, so to speak, his love, you know what I mean? Because he's really enjoying it and having a fun time with it. And I get it, because I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been right in his spot before, you know? But it's fun, you know what I mean? And it's good to see people get that excited over the hobby. But nevertheless, so Jay sent me, I didn't know about this piece here. I'll talk about this quickly. He sent me a couple beautiful stickers that he had made up. And these are really, really cool, Jay. I really like these a lot. You did a fantastic job with these. They really came out super nice, man. Right to the point. You got the knife on it. He's got his Bark River on it. Right there. That's his favorite piece. I believe it's the Gunny. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he also did Boston Blade Reviews stickers as well. So just fantastic, right? So he sent me a picture of this little Victorinox here. And he sends me pictures all the time when he's at the flea markets. And he asked me about different pieces. And, you know, we just shoot the breeze, you know. What do you think about this piece? What do you know? And I told him I spotted this this little Amico piece. And I said, you know, Jay, I said, you might want to keep that, or you might want to hold on to that, because anything that has to do with gas related, you know, anything with print with gas related on it, it's you know, not like this is going to be worth a fortune. But I just tried explaining to him that, you know, people seek these kind of things out. Like that print right there, people go crazy over that. So I explained that to him. I told him about that. And he was really unaware about that, you know, and he asked me right away, not even thinking about it. He says, do you want it? And I said, Jay, I says, no, buddy, you keep it, man. Enjoy it for yourself. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to give it to me, buddy. I appreciate it. But he couldn't do it. You know what I mean? He just couldn't do it, because that's the kind of guy he is. So he sent this along to me, and I'm just so appreciative of it. And he knows I appreciate it. He knows exactly how I feel. So, Jay, I thank you so much for this, buddy. And this will be cherished for many years to come. Of course, gifts and stuff like that, they never get given away. They never, you know, people that gift me things, I keep them in a special spot. Because I go back and look at these, and they have special meaning to me. Notes and all that stuff, everything. So thank you, buddy. Now this next piece, I had no idea he was sending this. It says Mississippi on it. It's got Mississippi on it, and it's this cool little pen blade. It's just a cool little pen blade, a 2-bladed pen blade. It's got your bottle lifter on there, and what really is cool, it says USA on it. It's right there too. It's stamped USA. So this is a USA produced piece. You know, it says it. You wouldn't think so. Something like this, you would definitely think that would be made in China, right? Just saying. I mean, it's just the fact of the matter. But it's stamped USA. And it's stamped here, USA. So that's really, really cool, man. That's cool to me. That's really neat. That's really neat. So you got this nice blade here. You got the blade. You got this, you got the file and the cuticle pusher here. And you got the cap lifter here and the screwdriver right there on the tip. So, you know, Jay, I thank you again, buddy. You know, you went over, you didn't have to do this, man. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. More than you know. More than you know. So thank you so much for these just great gifts, guy. He also sent me a note, which I keep every single one of my notes that I receive. I've got a Ziploc baggie full of notes. And this one says, Pete, thanks for all the support for my channel. It means a lot to me. Big J. P.S. There's a little killer, hold on, what's that say? There's a little killer piece from Mississippi in here. LOL. There's a little killer piece from Mississippi in here. LOL. But that's just fantastic, you know what I mean? So thank you, Jay. I couldn't thank you enough, buddy. So we'll put these aside here. And we will keep that there. Now, this next person I'd like to talk about has been a friend of mine for years, right? But we kind of fell out of contact, which is natural. It happens, right? And it's no excuse, you know what I mean? It just happened, and we used to be really close, and I feel guilty. I feel bad. I feel like it's my fault, you know what I mean? And don't make me get emotional here. Goondocs. His channel name is Goondocs, and his name is Calvin. Quite a few years we're talking ago, he sent me a package to my house when my dog was sick. Now, he knows I'm a dog person, right? What's he do? He sent me this gigantic box. And I went to the door and I was like, oh my God, what in the world is in this box, right? He sent me so many toys, play toys, chew toys, food, snacks, treats, everything for my dog, right? And I just, till today, I never forgot that, what he did for me. Things got put on the back burner again. I got no excuses. And guys, that's why I say sometimes it's hard. It's not hard. It's no excuse. You know, I have yet to reciprocate. And I know it's not all about that. You know what I mean? But to me, it's always in my head like, man, I never gifted that guy anything. I never gifted this person anything. So I'm trying to just be a better person in the community. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to be a better person in the community. But he sent me just the two most fantastic things. Now, he knows I own a Harley Davidson motorcycle and I ride motorcycles, right? Now, he knows that, right? So just keep that in your mind. He sent me along, well, let's show it to you first. It comes in this little box, and I'll make you read it. A little gnome, a little biker gnome, right? Check them out. Check how cool the little biker gnome is. With the helmet, he's holding the helmet. He's got his chaps on. He's got his fist. He's got the fist pump. He's got the shades on. He's got his hat on. And this is just the most... things like this, like I said, have more meaning to me than a knife would ever have. Ever have. So let me just read to you a little bit about the gnome. He's fading in with the background because my background's black. Here it is. A message from a little biker gnome. When in doubt, throttle it out. 'Cause that's what life is all about. Wherever you are, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little nervous. Wherever you roam, know that bikers don't go gray. They just turn chrome. Now tell me that's not the awesomest thing ever, right? It came in this little package right here, and I just absolutely adore it. As Patty Potato Peelers would say, I absolutely adore it. Now, not only did he send me that, he just sent me in this little keychain with the motorcycle on it too. You know, that's just so cool. You know what I mean? Just thinking of me, knowing he must have been out somewhere, wherever he must have been, and spotted this at a table or something or wherever. And he said, hey, you know something? Pete, he rides motorcycles. He likes Harley Davidsons. He might enjoy this, right? He might want to put this on his keys. And you're gosh darn right, buddy. You're gosh darn right. And I appreciate this, Calvin. You have no idea. Words don't express how much I appreciate these gifts here that you sent me. Once again, you got the little gnome, which I'm going to keep him right here on my desk. He's going to stay right on my desk. We'll put these on my keys, the bike on my keys, and that's how it goes, man. That's where it is. So, guys, please, let's talk about something quickly. Big J's Knives is at 800 and something subscribers. I think the last time I looked, I think he's at 800 and something subscribers. If we could get that number moving up a little bit quicker, or if we could get that number up a pretty good shoot, that would be absolutely fantastic, because the guy does a lot. He does a lot for the community. He's a newer guy in the community, but boy, is he off and running and hitting it hard. Does a lot for the people in the community. Really nice guy. I can't speak highly enough of him. And if there's anything possible that we could do to try and get Big J, get his numbers moving up a little bit, he would love to get to that 1,000 subscriber point. So if there's anybody out there listening and you have not yet subscribed to Big J, please shoot over and give the guy a sub. You won't be disappointed. He's a fantastic guy, and you will enjoy his content. Also, Calvin. His name is Calvin from Goondocks. His channel is Goondocks. Also, another fantastic guy in the community. He does a lot of Instagram too. Check him out on Instagram too, Goondocks. He used to do these awesome fishing videos. He's got a fish tank in his house, man, and he reviews lures, fishing lures, right, in his fish tank. And I used to get he used to come on with those videos, and I used to love those videos. How he would make that lure dance inside that fish tank. Real big fish guy, man, fishing guy. So brings a lot to the table, this guy, Goondocks. His name is Calvin, And he brings a whole lot to the table, and I think that you guys would really, really appreciate him. So, there goes two more guys. There goes two more guys in the community that, you know, are just absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. So, there you guys go. Go check these two guys out, please. I don't want to sound like I'm begging at this point, but it would mean a lot to me. All right, guys. Yous be good, be well, be safe. We'll catch yous on the next one, okay? Thank you guys so much. Oh, also, before we end this, something was done for me yesterday that just absolutely blew my mind. You're going to have to go back and look at it because the video's getting long. But Randy from Georgia Adventure has done something really, really special. I mean, it was one of the most special things that has ever been done for me. What he has done. I just can't believe he did that. And I just look up to all these people, and I just appreciate every one of these people. And you know, like I say, yous aren't, you know, yous aren't forgotten, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can, and you know, I know it's not all about, like I said, you have to hurry up and give right back, you know, but I feel like I want to show my appreciation, and I'll get there. I'll get there. All right, guys. Thanks, man. Be well. Be good, be well, be safe. Please also check out Georgia Adventure, his channel. Fantastic guy. And check these guys out, guys. Check them out. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Stay well.